Hello YouTube, and I also want to welcome back my subscribers. Today we're going to talk about how to wire a light switch the proper way and what's the wrong way to do it, and also I'm going to touch on how to do it when you have no neutral wire and what that really means. So you're going to join me at the workbench and also the dry erase board, but beforehand I want to ask you for a favor. In the description and also the first pinned comment, I'm going to leave a link to Amazon, and that's my affiliate link, and I would appreciate it if you could use that link from this point forward as your gateway into Amazon. It's going to really help the channel. It's going to provide a small commission, and those things allow me to buy all of the materials needed to bring these videos to you. Anyway, thank you for that, and we're going to get to the workbench now. Now we're here and we've got our light switch on the erase board. You've got a spot here where you can see the power is coming in. You've got our light fixture here, a couple wire nuts that we're going to use, and you can see the colors that we're using for our hot, for our neutral, and then for our ground. Now let's see what's happening here in a normal light switch. The terminal screws are for the hot. Your hot is what goes through the light switch, not the neutral. And what happens here is that your hot will come in and you flip the switch, and then the hot will then continue to the light. And we're going to draw that up here. Now it does not matter which direction you have the light switch, this way or this way. However, the right way to do it, because people expect to be flipping a light on upwards, is to do it that way, okay? And this thing was kind of labeled incorrectly. So, all right, so unless you do it this way. We've got everything here upside down on the switch. So you've got your on here, and you got your terminal screws on the right hand side, so that way it actually says on like that, and then off like that. Hopefully you can see that. On, off. All right, we're going to show you how we're going to do this, and then I'm going to also show you the wrong way to do it. It doesn't matter whether the hot comes in here and leaves here or comes in here and leaves here, but the OCD in me says I want it to come in on the bottom, so that way when you flip it on, it's like it's going out like that. Okay, although it does not matter. It's just how my brain is wired. So you're going to have the power coming in to the electrical box, and you'll have a wire nut. And from the wire nut, actually for the power you don't need a wire nut. Here you go. So let's say, for the purposes of not crossing the lines, we're going to go to the top. All right, and then so you go into the top terminal screw, and then leaving the bottom terminal screw back to the fixture. Okay, now you'll have your neutral, which will come in here and is not going to connect to anything on the light switch. Okay, so we've got a wire nut there, and then it's just going to, what you will do is connect the neutral for the wire that's going out to the light. And on the light switch itself, the light fixture is going to have a hot and a neutral at the light fixture. And then you have your ground. Okay, so your ground will come in, and it will go to the ground screw, which is right here, your ground screw. Okay, and then you've got a couple choices with this. You can then just also put the other wire, twist the other wire onto here, or twist these wires together and make a loop and then head out to the light. Or you can use a wire nut and go to the screw, and then the other one going to the fixture. Okay, I just crossed them. So hopefully that makes sense to you. We're wired properly. The hot goes through the switch, then to the light fixture. The neutral comes into the box, gets wired together to the neutral that's going back out to the switch, and then you've got your ground here. Okay, so if this was a metal box, you'd also want to go and take this and attach to the metal box as well. There will be a little screw on the metal box. If it's now, a lot of the newer homes, everything's plastic, so you don't have to ground the box since it's plastic and not metal. Okay, now let's explain why you want to do the hot and not the neutral. I'm going to erase everything here. All right, we're going to put this back. Now let's switch these over here. Okay, so let's say we have the hot getting capped off, and then the hot goes right to the light on its own, but instead the neutral comes in to the switch and then goes through the switch. So tell me in the comments if you knew what was wrong about this and why this is a problem, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now why it's a problem. Okay, so before, when you had the hot going through here, there was no power at all at the light fixture until you flip the switch. There's no power there. The neutral that was heading to the switch before, heading to the light fixture before going through the switch, the neutral wasn't carrying power. Okay, so the power going through the switch, there was no power going to the light fixture until you flip the switch. Now what you have is, now you have power sitting there at the fixture. So it is hot at the fixture, even though the light is not lit because you haven't completed the circuit. You actually have power at the fixture. It's hot, and the circuit's not completed until you flip the switch and you're allowing the two neutrals to connect. Okay, so this is dangerous for multiple reasons, especially the fact that you've got a hot fixture which you think you could touch, for example, and then you're going to potentially get electrocuted if you're up in the fixture, or just simply changing a light bulb. Okay, you could accidentally touch the positive in there and get yourself a zap. All right, so you do not want to bypass the switch with the power. The power always goes through the switch for that purpose. Now we're going to talk about when you only have one wire instead of two coming into the box. Okay, so I've seen this before. I've had this on a couple of my light fixtures in my house because it is an older house and the builder went cheap and just did not do the right thing. So what the builder did, and which is an issue in many homes, is that the builders got the power going straight to the light fixture from the panel. All right, and then, all right, let's get the ground going there too. So why? And then from there, they're going down to the switch. Okay. So what problem do you see here? What you see is you only have one power line coming out and you don't have one going back. So what they're doing is they're attaching the power to one. Now this whole thing is powered. There's no neutral in here. And then the other wire is being used as a black return. as a power return. And then here it's going to get tied in. Let me just erase this to show you exactly what's going on. Move it over. Okay, so now these are all together and going to the light as power. The neutral is going straight to the light, and the ground is getting grounded here and then going to the light. Okay, so again, we have no neutral wire in here, and both the black and the white wire are being used as a power wire. Okay, now there's no neutral. And the reason why they've done this is because they wanted to go cheap, going cheap on the wire, just saving, you know, whatever number of feet it was, an extra, you know, 8 feet, 10 feet, 12 feet of wire, just to save money. And then the issue you're going to have today in current times is if you want to put a dimmer or some other smart switch or something like that, they all require a neutral wire, and you don't have one. So you've got an option if you can snake a wire back up to your fixture, or what some people do, which is what I don't recommend because it's a safety issue, is they then turn this into the neutral wire and they have no ground. So that's another problem too. And then they disconnected, they connect this to the neutral, and now you've got no grounding here on this switch, which is a bad thing. Do not do that. So this is, again, an explanation, multiple explanations on how. First one was how to do it correctly, and the second one is, which is here, the second one was how to not do it properly by running the neutral through here instead of the power. And then the final one, which is not very common, but if you have an older home you may find it, which is one wire coming into your switch box and the white is hot and also the black is hot. What questions do you have for me? Was this simple enough for you? You can ask me all the questions you want down in the comments. I do appreciate you, again, if you would please use that Amazon link in the description and also the first pinned comment to make your Amazon purchases. And I have so many of these electrical videos, light switches, installing lights, outlets, all kinds of situations. Please suggest another video topic that you'd like to see down in the comments as well. And also let me know if you are comfortable swapping out your own light switch. I'd like to know how many people are watching who know how to do this, who just need a little help. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and we'll see you on the next video.